Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Persis Plays Stardew Valley. As always, there's a link in the video description to the playlist so you can skip around and go back to the beginning, and also the thread on the Something Awful forum so you can go ahead, log on there, play along with us, give us some suggestions for animal names and stuff. We're picking up, we're on the 20th of fall, and what I'm going to try to do right now is go to Robin's house. Hopefully she's open. It's a Saturday. I don't know if she's open on Saturdays, but the main thing I want to do is move that barn. All right, perfect. So move buildings. Let's get this barn moved over here. I want to put it kind of even with the greenhouse a little bit. Maybe, yeah, just like that. And then we can go in there. It'll be kind of, sort of, somewhat close to the chicken coop. And it doesn't block up this whole area here. And it doesn't block the entrance to the thing. So yeah, okay, we can move it later too. The thing with barns and stuff like that is it's not like a chest where you have to take everything out of the chest in order to, let's see what else we got here. Do we have, this is one of the things I wanted to do. We don't have a crazy amount of money, but I do want to get one of these now. You can buy a calendar from Robin here, and you can put it in, oh, you know what am I thinking? I got gifts to give out. Let's see. Do we already? Yeah, we did a bunch. Need to give Elliot, Alex. Let's just say hello then while we're at it. Let's put these guys here. Perfect. And I've already given her two, of course. Of course I have. Already given Maru two as well. All right. Let's see if Sebastian's home. Nope, and he doesn't even like me enough for me to go in his room. So, we moved the barn, and what we're going to do is we're going to head on home, again, put this calendar up, and what that is that's the same calendar that you see out in front of the, in front of Pierre's. So you can actually have one in your house, so you can just, check it in the morning or whatever if you want to do stuff like that. It costs 2,000 gold, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. You got to do what you got to do. I'd already done the old morning chores. That's why we're here. It's already 1 p.m. so I don't know how much more we're going to get done in this day. But what you can do is you can take this calendar and just plop it up some. That's this on a wall. There you go. And then you right click it and you got, like, it's Robin's birthday tomorrow, and we got Spirit's Eve coming up at the end of the month. So I think I'm gonna. Yeah, let's just head on down to Marnie's and see about. We're gonna have to sell these. We'll sell these in a bit. We'll see about getting some cows. We got the answers to our cow polls, and hopefully, unless she's closed on the weekend, I hope not. I'm just doing some quick scythe work here, and we talked about it in the thread, but I've been putting off mining a little bit. I really need to get some more minerals and stuff like that because I got to start building. Good, she's here. All right, first let's say hi to her, just so we don't forget, and give her a present, which I've already given her two. Okay, so let's start getting some cows here. Dairy 1,500. Kind of wishing I didn't buy that calendar at this point. All right, cow number one. I got them written down here. Where are we at? Ooh, dark. My apologies. Oh, of course. Milkshake is cow number one, the overwhelming majority. Well, I don't know about how overwhelming, but we've got Milkshake. Let's grab, we're going to be able to buy 2 more cows right now. So cow number 2 is going to be, of course, your mom. Your mom's a cow. And last but not least, for right now, we've got, because cows don't look like cows in video games, we've got painted horse, and it doesn't quite fit. Maybe we can do a little trick here, take away the space, but use a capital letter. Painted horse. There we go. Perfect. So now we've got 3 cows, and all that stuff is ready to go. Oh, you know what else I need from Marnie? Come on back here. We also need for the cows. I already bought a heater and put it in the barn. We need a milk pail, and good thing I had enough money. Jesus Christ. We need a milk pail in order to be able to milk our cows. Otherwise, what's the point? So we got that going. Let's go ahead and go introduce ourselves to our new cows first before we start doing anything else. I still want to make sure I get a bunch of hardwood and try to hit up the secret woods every chance I can. And I really got to start getting in the mine. Maybe tomorrow I'll get into the mine and get some of that done. Once I can get some of these sprinklers and stuff going, it'd be pretty nice. But for the time being, you head in here, and it's a barn just like the coop. You can grab some hay, put it down for them. Oop. And of course, they're not going to have any milk now because they are just babies. Milkshake, your mom, and painted horse. Perfect. So, we got that done. We got that done. Yeah, let's go ahead and skip ahead. We got an event. I think this might be a Robin event. Dust off your saw, huh? Okay. Well, yeah, I made fences on the farm and chests, stuff like that. Sure. Oh, what is this? I like carpentry secrets. All right, let's see what she's got for us. Flute block and the drum block. These are the things that make musical noises. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm all about, Robin, if I'm honest. I came in here, I gave her a present on her birthday. That's why she's so all about it. So, what I was doing, we have a nice rainy day. I was going to go into the mine, but then I checked the TV and it said the spirits were very displeased. So I decided to do a round of gifts to the townspeople, and I'm going to go and put some of the stuff that we've got into the community center. I think we can complete some bundles here. So let's just go through them one by one. And fall crops, yes. We've got a pumpkin and a yam. So this one's done. Perfect. As soon as it... And we get another bee house, which is, you know, something we already have, but I'll take it. Artisan bundle, we have one of these apples. Perfect. And we got the cherry tree growing. We got the cows, so we're going to be able to make cheese soon enough. I think that's all we have for this one, though. Artisan animal bundle. We don't have the large brown egg or the large milk or anything like that yet, but we do have the duck egg, so that goes in there. And foolishly, at the end of the last video, I went ahead and sold one of the brown chickens to make way for the black chicken, and as it turned out, we actually got one of these. I don't know why we got one when it wasn't wintertime, but it is what it is. So I was like, oh, I'll sell a brown chicken, but I sold the fully grown one instead of the chick. So we got to wait even longer on the brown chicken because I'm a big, dumb mongoloid. So let's see what else we have here. No. Yes, this I think was that. Yeah. Nothing here. Nothing here. Wait, did I? Okay, yeah. And, of course, the 3 apples to finish the fodder bundle. So that's the first of the bulletin board bundles we've got on. Let's see what that... Ah, another heater. We already bought the 2 heaters, so now I got 3 heaters. Oh, well. And let's see what's down here. I think I completed the Adventurers bundle. Yeah, we'll get the Solar Essence. We'll go ahead and complete that one. And let's see what we get. We get a magnet ring, a small magnet ring. So what this does, if I equip it, it increases the radius that items kind of get vacuumed in when they're close by. So it makes it a little easier to, you know, pick things up in the mine and stuff like that. And this is all just money. And we don't have... No, I'm saving up. We gotta get the new fishing pole. We gotta upgrade tools and stuff like that. I'm not gonna do that. We'll do those things last. So... yeah, the magnet ring makes it like when you chop a tree, you can suck up all the pieces of wood easier and stuff like that. So, all right, I'm going to do another cutaway. I'm just going to give a bunch more gifts out and stuff like that, see if I can make the most of the day, and I'll catch you guys in a few. Well, we got a little cutscene. Marnie's meeting us outside of our front door in Alpha Farms. This is the next morning, the morning of the 22nd, so let's see what she has to say. Cave carrots. Okay, well, I can definitely get you a cave carrot. I got them sitting right in this chest right here. Alright. Yeah, let's give her a cave carrot, and we'll also... Oh, we got another one. 2 in a row. It's Jody. Yeah, no, I do it every day. It's brutal. I'm down. Largemouth bass. I'll have to check. Okay, 7 p.m. tonight. Don't forget the bass. I'll give it a shot. I don't hold out much hope. Let's see first off if we even have a largemouth. Ah, we do have largemouth basses. Okay. And let's check the mail too and see what we got. Okay, so this is some of the cooking recipes. As you befriend the townspeople, you get cooking recipes in the mail. So let's go ahead. I'm going to cut away, and then we'll give Marnie her cave carrot, and we'll try to remember to do the dinner tonight. So I'll see you guys in a few. All right, Marnie, we're here. We've got a cave carrot in tow. Ooh, you get a little animation. No problem. Why don't you give me a discount on this next cow that I'm going to get, because I'm going to get one right now. Almost. They're good. I've eaten cave carrots. Come on. All right. She's not... I can't buy a cow. Marnie, where are you? All right. Oh, we didn't get to... Okay. All right, so we just got to remember to go to Jody's at 7 p.m. Today, too. That was a pretty nothing event right there. So maybe it gave us a couple bonus hearts or whatever. I'm going to skip ahead again. That was a really short little thing. Unfortunately, we didn't get any cows. I'm going to just go ahead and grab the cow whenever I get the chance. I might not be able to for a couple days because it's probably a aerobics day tomorrow and all that. I believe the next cow name on the list is actually a 3-way tie, so the top one that happened to be on the list, and we will get more cows anyway, so keep going ahead, put your votes in. But the next one is Dickie, so that will be the next one, because apparently he has a theme song. So I'm going to skip ahead one more time, and we'll see where that leaves us. Alright, one other thing I wanted to show you guys while I'm waiting for 7 o'clock to go have wonderful dinner at Jody's house is up here north of Robin's house. There was an earthquake a while back. It gives you an announcement, and that means that this is open. And what we have up here is a bathhouse, and we're going to go into the men's side of it. And what it is, it's just a weird gym shower area. And also, if you head in here, you come out in your flippy flops and bathing suit, and you can come down, and you move slower. But if you go into the water here, if you look at your energy, it refreshes. So of course it's a little more efficient because it takes so long to get in here. A little more efficient just to go ahead and eat some forage goods or something. But this is one of those little weird things that's in the game. Also, all right, let's head back out. Sometimes, like in the winter time, you'll meet what's his name? Why can't I think of his name? The bum. He'll be hanging out in here instead of by his tent. And boom, we're back. We're back to full-on fedora mode when we get out. He'll be hanging out right here. Linus is his name. That's it. And then out here, you got some more foraging ground, and there's also a train track. And every once and again, you get a notice that says a train has passed through Stardew Valley. And apparently, sometimes pieces of loot will drop off the train, and you can get stuff like that. But unfortunately, I've never seen it happen. Like, it just every time I try to go by when the train's passing by, I never get any pieces of loot. So I just say, forget it and don't even bother. Let's see. There's Linus right there. 6:30. All right, let's head down to Jody's house right now. Can't pass up some worms. Come on. I'm going to be late. I'm going to be late for Jody's house. And it's just another crummy lost book. All right, let's get down there quick. Quick. I need a horse, man. Horse is going to be one of those things. Maybe we'll work on getting the horse next. Maybe, I think I got to put a horse pole up. I think I'll put a horse pole up just so that I can get a horse soon-ish rather than doing some of the other stuff. I'm trying to make a beeline. Oh, it's 7:10. We're late. Oh, I got my largemouth bass and everything. Let's go to Jody's house. I'm missing all these other townspeople that I can say hi to and give gifts to, but Jody's house is this one. Let's head inside. Okay. Just in time. Perfect. Well, fresh is a strong word. I mean, I did catch it like a month ago and left it in a chest outside in the summer heat, but, you know. Sam is a little surly. That noise. Okay, no problem. Crispy bass. Breading was out of this world. Nice. Alright, so we're like part of the family now. Okay, that didn't take long. That dinner took like 5 minutes. We got like granola bar here. Alright. Let's get that over here. And let's head. I'm gonna give some more gifts while I can. I'm gonna head. If you're in town late at night, usually a lot of people are hanging out at the saloon. So you can hit, yeah, see, there you go. You can hit a lot of people at once. So let's go ahead. Buy a drink if I can afford it. Well, seem to be affording your own drink. There we go. Just gift all these people up. Got Emily over here. Gus, of course, Shane down there. Let's see if he's warming up to us a little bit. He's like, oh, Clint. Yeah, I know you're a blacksmith. You always get my tools done one day too late because there's always some kind of holiday done. Hardly know you. Why you're talking? Yeah, so he's still not feeling great about it, but it does like cranberries, it looks like. So we've hit everybody in here. Let's skip ahead again. This day was a little luckier, but then I got carried away doing other things and didn't get a chance to go into the mine again because of all the watering and stuff I had to do. So I'm going to head back home and wrap it up, and we'll see what other trouble we can get into. Unfortunately, we didn't get any cows from Marnie's ranch because she was closed, and she's going to be closed for sure tomorrow. Anyway, let's skip ahead. All right, the time has come. Well, first, actually, let's give Willie a little present. I want to make sure he gets his cranberries for the fall time. And what we're doing, once and for all, we're going to go ahead and buy the best fishing rod money can buy. And we're also going to get, this is the best tackle you can get. You can also make these. I don't know if my fishing's good enough to make them, and I don't plan to do a lot of fishing after I get the 3 more fish I need for the community center. So I'm just going to go ahead and buy one right now. And you see it causes fish to escape slower when you aren't reeling them in. So I got that ready to go. Pleasure doing business with you, Willie. And now we got this piece of garbage. We can put the iridium one there. And if you... I think... Yeah, okay. Nope. Right click. All right. So you drag it over. Or you click it, you bring it over, and then you right-click to put it on. And you can also put bait on the hook, which we will do as well once we get home. We got that bait in the chest for the crab traps, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Let's dig up the worms. Let's see if Elliot's home. I got to give him presents. He's really hard to pin down. Yeah, of course, no Elliot. So we'll do a little more beach foraging, pick up some more stuff, and see what other trouble we can get into. Still putting off the mine. I think I'm going to do a lot of catching up in the mine once the old winter comes. Our fields are just too big. We've got too much stuff going on, too much watering to do every day. Maybe we'll nip up to the mine today. We'll see what happens. All right, I'll catch you guys in a bit. Okay, we got another event here. Looks like the sisters are arguing. Haley and Emily. Oh boy, we're gonna have to get in the middle of this, and that is not a good thing. And this might be Haley's too hard event. All right, let's see. We might have to sit the fence. I don't know. Okay, clean under the cushions, sure. I think because this is Haley's too hard event, we probably should side with Haley, but... Oh, we don't even have the option to sit the fence. It's just... Alright, let's just... We're gonna make Haley unhappy, have it be her one weekly job. Well, at least there won't be any arguments. Don't put me in the middle and not let me sit the fence. Okay, well, I came in here anyway to give presents, and Haley isn't even home. Now we can get in her room, though, so that must have been her 2-heart event, because we already got the 2-heart event with Emily, where she was having dreams about us and crazy stuff like that, and I already gave her 2 gifts this week. So, yeah, that's... oh, no, she was hiding. She was in her bed. There she is right here. And I know Haley's favorite thing in the world is sunflower. See? It's her favorite thing. So that gives us extra bonus hearts with her. And I think today... Oh, Lewis, what are you doing going to Marty's house, Lewis? What are you doing over there? Huh? Where are you going? All right. So anyway, it's a nice rainy day. It means I had a lot of time on my hands, and it's nice and early. And I'm going to swing through these guys, do a couple little... Let's see if I can get behind here to Harvey. Give a couple gifts, and then I'm going to head into the mines. And thanks for the wonderful advice about covering my mouth while I sneeze. And I think it's an unlucky day, but we have so much time on our hands that it should work out, hopefully. So I'm going to head up and do that, and we'll see how it goes. I also managed on the way down there to get... Oh, it's Sebastian. He's tough because I don't know what kind of presents... He doesn't like the normal stuff. Let's give him a sunflower. Yeah, he doesn't like that either. He doesn't like anything. I do know what he does like, and we'll get some of those in a little bit. Well, actually, why be mysterious? It's the void eggs he likes. He really likes, being the edgelord that he is, he loves the void eggs. So once we get our void chickens churning, we'll have a bunch of void eggs to give to Sebastian once and for all. So I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead once more, and we'll see what other trouble we can get into. All right, well, here we are on level 70, and let's see what we get. Oh, good. Another slingshot. Wonderful. At least we got, look at this. It's late at night, so we can't go too crazy. But we got a new palette swap on the old mines here. We're in this kind of castle area. You see some skulls or skeletons down there. And I managed to do this all in one day, get 10 levels. So I'm pretty pumped about that. But let's go home before we fall asleep on our feet. So I'll catch you guys in a few. Here we go, guys. Went into the old coop, and we got a new chick hatch, and it looks a little odd. So, of course, Kentucky is the name, unless it was fried. I think it was Kentucky. Kentucky is the name. And where are you little bastard? There he is. Look at him. That evil looking... Nope. Get out. Oh. There he is. Look at him. He's got red eyes, and he's jet black. He's a void chicken. It's wonderful. And once he starts producing eggs, we're going to have something to give to Sebastian, because he can't get enough of those things. And actually, we're going to, once again, maybe for the last time this season, maybe not, empty out the old silo. And let's make sure to... There we go. All right, so we got our new void chicken up and running. Actually, we'll let these jokers out. Oops. And we still don't have the large brown egg, but we'll get that soon enough. We are collecting up some eggs because sometimes I get ahead of myself. I'm going to need some of these for the cows, aren't I? I get a little ahead of myself, and I made another chest over here for the surplus apples and stuff. So we'll go ahead and do that. And of course, here's the new cow, Dickie. And it turns out it's a white cow. Now, ooh, I think these cows have grown up. So let's... There we go. We got our first milk, too. Perfect. Milkshake's got some milk for me. Oh, no, this is your mom. Painted Horse was down here. Nice. So we've got our milk online, which means it's also time to go ahead and make, if I have the... And let's let these jokers out, too. Look at Kentucky there. All weird looking. Jet black. Evil. Demon chicken. Let's see what it takes, because we're going to need a few of these. Wood, stone, hardwood, and copper bar. I don't think I have a copper bar on me. No, I'm one ore short of a copper bar. All right, so we'll just stockpile the milks for now. We're going to have to make some cheese presses, and they work just like the mayonnaise machine. Turn milk into cheese, and that's how it goes. So yeah, that's what we're going to do going into the future, and I'm going to see what else I can do in the rest of the fall. It's come past the time where I can sow any crops because the fall's only going to last a few more days. So basically, I'm just going to pick the crops here, water whatever's left, and be done with it for the season, which will actually be the end of crops for quite a while because the winter is coming, and that means no crops. You actually can grow it's called like winter crops, which is the same as those kind of fall crops that we got from the community center, those fall seeds. We can grow some of those, but I think instead of having to worry about watering them until we get all of our, until we get all of our, set up, our sprinklers and stuff like that. I'm not even going to mess around with that. Maybe the second winter we will. And what can we sell off here? We can sell off these cranberry jellies, some of these gold pumpkins. Sounds good. Selling off some of the pale ale and stuff now. We did end up getting level 10 farming, and the final perk on farming here, I picked artisan goods are worth 40% more. So that's all our mayonnaise, that's all our pickled stuff, our booze, or anything that's processed. So like the cheese and stuff like that. So that's big money right there. So I did that, and looking at where we're left off, we're about halfway up on miner. I picked one more ore per vein, foraging, double harvest of foraged items, and then fishing. Crab traps, who cares? So let's skip ahead one more time and see if I can get at the end of the fall there's an event. Maybe I can get it in this video, otherwise I'll do it in the next video. I'm going to drop 2 videos again today, so I'll see you guys in a few. Alright, well we have the money. Actually, let's say hi to her. Anyway, I think we already gave her 2 presents, but you can never be too sure. There you go. We have the money, we have the resources, so actually what we're going to do right now, towards the end of this video here, where are you? Big barn. We got 12,000 gold, which is just enough, and enough wood and stone, so let's go ahead and upgrade this barn to a big barn. So over the next few days, Robin will get that going, and we'll be ready to move on into the winter, because the only way we're generating first thing tomorrow morning. Okay, the only way we're generating money in the winter, aside from like mining if you're going to sell your ores or whatever, is from your animals. So I'm trying to upgrade as much as I can with the coops and the barns and all that kind of stuff. We'll get a couple goats, and actually I'm going to have to go ahead and do some goat name poll, I think we'll do along with this video as well. So we'll get a couple goats, we'll get a couple more cows. Maybe I can get the 2 more cows that I need. What's going on, Lewis? Pretty lively at night, huh? I already gave all these people gifts. Oh, it's Elliot. We always miss Elliot. And he loves cranberries. Look at that. More people coming on. Oh, Pierre, it's all about profits with Pierre. He can't get enough. It's just oh man, it's cold outside. That means people are coming to the shop to warm up. Except for I don't see any good like stuff. Like you could sell like, you know, big warm socks. I'm just spitballing here, Pierre. What I think I might do then, I might go ahead and call this video here, because I am going to do the 2 videos at once. I think I gave her 2. I am going to do the 2 videos at once, so right after I let this one, yeah, there you go, sunflower for you, kid. Right after I let this one run out, I'm going to do another intro real quick so that I can get into that, what's it called, the event at the end of the fall for the next video. So we'll see what other trouble we can get into, and I'll probably just switch this over and do an intro right away, right where we left off. Let's see. Just this is my life now, just running through town, giving as many gifts I can to as many. Can't talk. We have time for cranberries. Giving as many gifts as I can to as many townspeople as I can. But it is what it is. It's all for the greater good. Let's see if Penny's at home. Or Pam, for that matter. Penny lives here with Pam. Oh, she's washing dishes. She's always washing dishes. Gotta get you a dishwasher. Jeez. All right. So, what I think I'm going to do, again, I'm going to do another video right after this one. I'm also going to, let's give Willie a present too. We always skip Willie. I'm also going to put up polls for the horse and for the goats and maybe if we got enough, maybe I'll do the rabbits or something in case we get to that next. But those final upgrades for the coops and stuff are pretty expensive, if I recall correctly. So we'll see what happens. In the meantime, I appreciate it very much if you're watching this video and this video series. It really does mean a lot to me. I got like a decent amount of people watching, and that really you know, makes me want to keep playing it. Plus, it's a fun game. Oh, I also I'll just talk about that. That's right. Okay. So until next time, which is going to be right after this time, I'll catch you guys later.